had to climb the heart of the fire, but had to get up. I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go missing? Ay, her she was major, she mixed it. Ay, met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These fans are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line.
All right, man. Let's start off. Oh, who does he have on the front line? He got 2, 3 X Factors.
This thrown quickly out to Cooper. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Looks like I'm not going to be able to
He's going to get his catches. So if they
run the ball like I usually want to.
Continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does.
That's probably going to throw me off my game plan, but you know.
2nd and 4 from the 31.
We're going to make some shape. We're going to make some shape.
For the first time with David Montgomery. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Alrighty. 3rd and 7. Let's see what we got. If he running that cover 2, I'm hitting Kyle Pitts right down the middle.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Got him.
He finds an opening pass.
Go see him.
Open man lamb. It's complete. And he will have
I can tell he's really worried about Kyle Pitts. I mean, I would be too, but Shane Boucher, that boy looking like, and he's not playing press. I'm gonna have to hit Coop real quick.
Quick throw complete into the flat out left. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Run that back.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, bro, who is that?
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Eric Brown.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run.
Who gave this man Derek? Oh no, I mean he drafted Derek Brown.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's see. Monty out. It's man. It's man to man.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yes,
his target, Montgomery.
If he gonna run man, we just gonna run them crossers. He gonna have to get out that man.
It's a 1st down.
1st and 10. 31-yard line.
Because if he don't, he's gonna be in trouble. Look like his man again.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away.
I should have.
Incomplete.
I shouldn't
when
have.
When you got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense.
I shouldn't have
Want to see
floated
what
that.
they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Let's go, Monty.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Oh my God.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Go Shane. Shane Vick.
To pick up the first. We just saw a nice example of
that boy look like Mahomes.
Baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations.
He look like prime Johnny Manziel.
Guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He
All
did
right,
exactly
so
that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
God dang, bro.
He'll go down.
He came off the edge so nasty.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here.
Oh my gosh, that was not fun.
To go on 2nd down. Now Pollard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise,
so that's what we're
pass
gonna do.
rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go up
CD.
for the end zone.
Oh my gosh, CD.
You
gotta catch that.
Brandon, we saw these defenders.
Oh, you have to catch that, CD.
Nothing has changed. They're still moving
tough.
around quickly and forcing incompletions.
For the Cowboy field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
All right, that's good.
Zerline's kick is up
All right,
and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Doing a
So
little
the
something.
opening drive does yield points. Maybe
There we
not
go.
the 7
Now let's see how he
but they'll
runs
take the
offense. I
3.
Accumulating first
never
downs
played Q, so.
does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Start up 3 wide. I'm gonna have to look at a 4-6 because he does have McCaffrey, so go ahead. He has Jordan Love. I'm gonna make
On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, he's
No.
going to take a
No.
shot right
Yeah.
away. And that will be
And let me switch that
incomplete.
because I actually
Big
want.
hitter if they had connected.
I
Instead,
want-
it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, this will be a
should have stayed in that
gain of 5 as he
blitz.
gets it to the 30. 5 yards.
I thought
Now
he
it's
was gonna
3rd and
recognize
5.
that it was
A quick
man
burst there, and he
blitz.
nicely bit off a pretty decent
So let's see.
On the play. And it's
Let's
3rd
see how he
down.
does with this cover 1 robber.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Let's see how he does.
Love from the gun. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Good
they
play,
work
good
it
play.
across midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And the Panther.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in
let's
this
see.
game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
Yes, sir. We
This
was
is
there.
McCaffrey.
I knew it was coming eventually.
Back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Love now on 2nd down. Gives this to his running back. It's Christian
All right,
McCaffrey.
so
And he's
definitely.
gonna have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the
forgot.
Cowboys' 34-yard
I don't even know why I
line.
freaking
19
let
yards to pick
Jalen
up there.
Smith.
Move the chains.
So I definitely have to go with a zone. I just don't have the personnel just to run with my linebackers. They just don't.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the
Coverage, they
34.
just smash.
They'll run with McCaffrey.
Oh my gosh.
And
Oh,
some
holding.
room to
Thank you.
work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So we'll do Samuel blitz.
They go bootleg. Love. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
All right, so I feel like it's going to be an outside run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yep, outside
This
run.
is McCaffrey.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I like running that stick play, but
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
So he definitely plays soft. Very soft coverage. And he's running. Hold on. Yeah, I'm reading this defense right now. This should beat this because he's running cover 3.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
This pass rush is
and he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
I had an open man. I couldn't get it to him.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Let's see.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Cool, catch that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
I need to get Coop in the slot.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Please block. Do something to block.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route.
That's all good.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1st down, Love to pass. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh my
20, and all the way inside the 15
it's like he just did not want to tackle him.
36 yards on the play.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
2 yards.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Give me that. Yep.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Woo!
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
Stop.
And they'll bring him down after just a short
falling
pickup.
forward like that.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and
like
it's going to bring up a
190
second and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
McCaffrey.
Yes.
He's not going to get
there. There we go,
that won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Let's go, man. Kick that 3. Kick that 3. There we go.
And it brings up 4th down.
There we go. And just in case you want to get freaky.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And this one is right through. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
We just have to
the defense too. Make sure that
limit the sacks,
happens,
man.
because that was the old bend but don't break approach.
Limit the sacks.
Make sure they contained them when they absolutely had to, and force the field goal attempt that went through.
The long developing
35-yard line.
pass plays. I'm gonna have to go West Coast. Go West Coast for bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Give me that. Yes.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And
Kyle
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Tony Pollard.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And
I was trying to hurry up before he noticed that coverage was off.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
All right, cool. We're going to hit you on a corner.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the
your
credit.
route.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Especially
I just need something right
if he's
here.
a man, this
and
is
the
a
end result
touchdown.
there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Actually, I'm gonna send Kyle Pitts on the street. Come on. I need like at least 2.5 seconds of protection.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And
all right,
past
CD.
the 35,
Appreciate you.
he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On this front 4 to get pressure. Which is cool. Like,
off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Shit.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Left side to Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Okay, Coop's one-on-one over there.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Do I play dumb or do I? Let me just get the points, bro.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away.
Oh, what a kick.
And Zerline's kick is good.
Right.
And that trims the lead to 3. It's 9-6 now. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
We really playing good ball. We're not turning the ball over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right,
Jordan Love ready on first down here. To the right
side.
Why
did I do that? That's my bad.
And now
Good
off
play,
to
bro.
the races down the right side.
That's my bad.
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
And I would love to run the ball.
They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He's probably not going to play man again after that.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a
damn, I was trying to. Oh my gosh, I was trying to slide.
Set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Love now.
Bro!
He's got it.
Ben Rush got my...
Panthers.
Bro, did y'all see that?
There to make the
Ben Rush got
grab.
in my way.
And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
We're going to return this.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though.
They got his
Good
man.
catch, CD.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's the thing about that cover 3.
Boy, a really good pickup of 28
You sending those verticals. All you need is at least like a little bit of...
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb, and it's knocked away and incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. 3rd down here.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing.
Oh my gosh, I moved him.
And that will be incomplete.
I was pressing X too much.
Windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
Oh my
And that's
gosh,
exactly
I
what
was
a top
pressing
10
X too
defense
much,
can do.
fam.
They can really change the game
That's
tempo
embarrassing.
and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just
That's
the
an 0-2
third quarter, but
team
they've
for
got to
you.
make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett.
Oh my God.
There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Joey Sly lining up for the point.
This D wanting to put it away before we
be a
even
long
get to the
season.
4th quarter, widening that margin a bit
Real
further.
long
And
season.
while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So, let's see. Let's get,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Let's go, man.
And they'll
Pick up the
probably help
pace.
him
Pick
a
up the
little bit
pace.
with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a
problem. Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Man, we are definitely drafting a quarterback
receivers all game.
off-season.
That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Oh my God!
Incomplete. Yo,
this is nuts. This man is just like inaccurate.
So
oh my gosh, this is a headache.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the
Jalen Smith playing coverage.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
No, I shipped it outside, bro. Outside. I don't know.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go
Marcus Lawrence making one of your few plays of the season.
3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
Watch
6 DBs
McCaffrey.
in the game.
I'm watching McCaffrey all the way.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right.
Body.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the
Marcus
36.
Lawrence on back-to-back plays.
Marcus Lawrence applied the heat. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Given the fact that I really cannot run the ball against.
Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
What he has going on the front 4 is just.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points?
Cedric Wilson is going to be open, bro. Do not miss this because he's going to follow Coop. Don't follow Coop.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw again. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
I wasn't
He'll
looking.
spot the ball
I was
at the
looking at the line of scrimmage,
47-yard
trying to
line.
make sure I didn't get
That
sacked.
time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The pass over the middle to start things out, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Panthers.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 36 yards.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Love. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Try to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Oh my.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Quick possession.
The Cowboys
Some
take
good.
over 1st and 10.
Mostly bad.
At their
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First 25 yards that time. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 5.
It's Love now back near his goal line.
Go,
And
safety.
the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a
That's gonna
safety.
be a safety anyway.
Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But
Well,
in most
we got some points on the board,
you take
fellas.
it down. That's what counts more.
It's taken to the 26. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. First down, here's the run from Montgomery.
Yeah, bro, I cannot run the ball.
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
And he has a
nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
He's a nearly a 4th pick.
Down and
Look,
8
man,
yards to go.
doing what we can.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Bro,
And he's going to be taken down
unblocked,
here.
untouched.
A sack back into 32. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
This nigga give me a time.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trey Boston. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them.
Wish I could put a backup quarterback in
every
him,
time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he takes this one down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21
Kyle
yards.
Pitts is insane.
Which is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Bro, complete a pass. Come on.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
You're killing me.
But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
Then he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Brian Burns. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
He's like a madman. I'm not trying to convert this.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Literally.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I'm going to throw to Kyle Pitts deep. I'm just going to try it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to air one out. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game is all but over after that last fourth down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fights through at the 5 and past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
14. First down, Panthers.
Off the play fake, Love. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Oh, it's a block in the back.
Get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Joey Slaughter.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Back to throw now on first down.
Bro, he got knocked off his route?
It's a Panther sack.
I was about to dump it off to my running back.
Gross Matos in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. 2nd and 13.
Oh my God!
This
is despicable.
Deshaun Jackson that time, and it's 3rd down.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's gonna have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw the ball, just throw it.
Yetur Gross-Matos able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm begging.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that?
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
On the deep ball. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final shot.
Bro, look at this. I'm about to clip this. He just ran straight past my right tackle, bro. Oh my gosh.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh my gosh, that was...
So for Carolina, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.